Hey there, hopefully you guys all had a good weekend. If you missed Class Connect today, we spent the bulk of our time talking about Amy Tan's story, Two Kinds, and then we wrapped up class by talking about the Your Voice project. Um, Instead of having you watch today's Class Connect recording, I thought it'd be easier just to make you this quick video, kind of going over the main points and really talking about the Your Voice project, which is due next week. So as you've worked through the online lessons last week, you should have started to think about your own American experience and about what being an American means to you. You're going to use that to create the Your Voice project. The Your Voice project is worth 200 points, so it's worth quite a bit. It's due next Monday. Oops. It's due next Monday, May 23rd. The last day to turn this project in for credit will be May 31st. So you want to be really careful with due dates. You want to make sure that you get it in on time. Um, we end the semester on the 2nd of June, and you want to make sure that you have everything in enough time for me to finalize your grade. So those are just some important things to remember. So worth 200 points, due on the 23rd. You want to make sure you get it in by May 31st if you do turn it in late. You do have 4 project options. The first one is to create a series of poems. If you choose this option, you need to write a minimum of 4 poems, each using a different style and format. This website right here, this Young Writers website, is a great starting point if you want to check out a few different poetic forms. A lot of times they'll give you some formulas for creating poems. And so this is a great starting point. You don't need to go here to find the different forms that you're going to use, but it's a good place to start. But of course, you can use other resources as well. But the big thing to remember is that you need a minimum of 4 poems, each with a different style and form. Another option is to create a short story. If you choose the short story option, you'll want to make sure that it's between 2 and 4 pages in length. A short story should be a fictional story that kind of illustrates your American experience. Another option is for you to write an article. If you choose this option, again, it needs to be between 2 and 4 pages in length. And then your last option is to create a short memoir, which again will need to be between 2 and 4 pages in length. All of these options should illustrate your unique American experience. As you're creating your project and you're coming up with ideas, this is the process that you should be following. Number 1, you want to carefully review the assignment instructions and the rubric. Number 2, you want to define what being an American is to you and decide on your topic. You should be using the online lessons as a guide. Your third step is to decide on the best format. Your fourth step is to develop a plan. So gather research, conduct interviews if needed. Make sure to create an outline for your writing so that you have a plan in place. Then you get to start the fun stuff. You get to begin drafting. Once you're done drafting, you want to review and revise. Make sure you have at least one other person looking over your work. This is a great way to involve your learning coach, and I'm sure they'd be happy to help. Finally, step number 7, turn in your project. Kick your feet up and reward yourself for all of your hard work. This coming week, the things that you want to take care of is you want to make sure you finish the weekly online lessons and also take the associated quizzes that go along with those. You're also going to spend the bulk of your time continuing to work on the 11.01 project. Again, it's due on the 23rd. It's worth 200 points, so it's super important. And then lastly, have a good week. Try to enjoy yourself. We're really rounding out the school year here, and we only have a couple weeks left until it's summer. Okay. I've managed to kind of summarize the main points of our Class Connect in about 4 minutes. If you have any questions, make sure that you send me an email or stop by Live Help or give me a phone call so that I can answer those questions right away. I'm really looking forward to looking and seeing what you came up with for your Voice project. You guys are always so creative, so I'm really looking forward to grading that. Have a good day. Bye.